Hi guys, thanks for tuning in again. In this video I'm just going to show you three of my first collections of pocket-sized car. The Porsche 911 Turbo, the Jaguar F-Type Coupe, and my favorite Nissan 370Z. Stay tuned. Hi, so just want to show you guys the first three collections of my pocket-sized car. They are all made from different manufacturer in different countries, so I'll just show you one by one. The first one is a Nissan 370Z GT. You can see it's made by a company called RealToy. It's made in China. Is 1:57 scale. Next one is the Porsche 911 Turbo. This is made by Hot Wheel, and that is made in Malaysia. And the last one, this is by Matchbox, Jaguar F-Type Coupe, and this is made in Thailand. So the first impression is they're all of different shade of orange color. Just from looking through the camera, I would say my favorite color is the Porsche 911. The color just reflect really nicely, with the outline in lighter yellow color compared to these other ones. You can pick up the Matchbox one from local toy store. I think I picked up mine from local Tesco supermarket, and this Porsche 911 is also from a local supermarket from Tesco. And this little boy, he is actually from a shop up in Scotland when I went up there for a weekend, and I found him in the shop, and then I just thought, you are coming home with me. So just to go into a bit of details of these three cars. Jaguar, it has water slide stickers on the headlamps. There's no coloring on the front grille. There's a bit of paint on the air vent. There's no door handle or side indicator painted, nothing. The brake lights are painted. And then there's water slide stickers with the Jaguar logo and the F-Type logo. And there's no coloring on the exhaust. The Porsche, it has water slide number plate, water slide emblem. The silver dots, I think they're the quick release, they are painted. The little black vent, that is also painted. The headlamps are molded plastic. I think they are semi-transparent, but you can't really see it with this light. There's no other painting. There's no painted brake lights either. It's just a water slide sticker on the number plate. Then the Nissan, it's got painted headlamps, water slide emblem. There's no number plate. The intake vent is painted black. There's no painting on the door handle, indicator. The brake lights are painted. No, they are water slide. Same as the emblem and the 370Z logo. There's no number plate, and there is no color on the exhaust either. Just wanted to point out, none of the three cars has the rear mirror painted. So what about the under chassis? Let's look at the 911 first. Get rid of the hair. The Porsche 911 is fairly basic. You can see the details of the inline 6 engine and then the exhaust. It's not a lot of details for the Porsche 911. The Jaguar, I think it's kind of generic from Matchbox. It's not a great deal of details either. You can tell that's a rear-wheel drive car. It shows the differential and the axle. .370Z, I think this one is the one with the most details. I actually own a 2013 Nissan 370Z. If you looked at my channel, you would see a video of the car when I have the new exhaust fitted, and I can tell you the under chassis is pretty accurate. You can see the catalytic converter linked back to the Y pipe, and then it's split into the exhaust drum and twin outlet. So it's, I would have to say, out of the three toy cars, this one has the most details in terms of the under chassis. In terms of the wheels, the Nissan 370Z looks a bit basic. Porsche 911, it's not bad. It gives you the deep dish effect, which is quite nice. The Jaguar, which is made by Matchbox, I think this one is the best one out of the three, because it gives you the impression of, you know, having the brake disc inside the wheels, which is quite nice. Okay, so now let's talk about the interior. Let's start with the 370Z. Looking on the windscreen, you can see it does have the windscreen wiper molded to the actual windscreen. And likewise on the 911, but a little bit more basic compared to the 370Z. And then on Jaguar, you can see it's got better details than the Porsche as well. So looking at the inside details, the Jaguar is not bad. You can see the center console, the steering wheel, the dashboard, and the trunk. It's got quite a lot of details there. The only thing that I don't like about is the steering wheel. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's at the very weird angle. It's almost like horizontal, which is not very accurate. The Porsche, it has a bit of details in there, but not a great deal. You can see there's a fire extinguisher there. There's a gear stick there. Not sure if you can see it. Let me find another angle. There you go, that's a gear stick in the middle. and then the steering wheel, and you can see the rear seat and a bit of the engine bay. I think you can see a bit of the roll cage as well, which is quite nice. And then the 370Z. The 370Z, because I personally own the real car, so I can tell you exactly, you know, what it is in the real car, and I am happy to say the driver's seats and the passenger seats are quite accurate. The center console is also quite accurate. You can see the cup holder, the 3 buttons in front of it to control the heated seats, and then the gear stick is there, the handbrake is there. Just trying to find a better angle. So the trunk is quite accurate as well. Where you see the dipped is actually, it's like stabilizer or strout that's supporting the 2 rear suspension to the rear wheel. And trying to show you the interior. You can see the gear stick and the steering wheel, which is quite accurate. You can see the button on the steering wheel that is truly reflect the real car as well. So I'm quite happy with that. Out of the 3 cars, the 370Z, it doesn't have the door panels, as you can see right through to the body color. There's nothing there on the panel. Likewise, there's nothing on the door panel for the Porsche. And the Matchbox one, it does have the door insert. So the Jaguar seems to have the better door panel details than the other 2 cars. The Porsche does have a roll cage that is quite nice. The 370Z, to me, it has the most accurate interior. So there you go, guys. This is just a very brief showcase to my first collection of pocket-sized car. I do actually have a big selection of different type of vehicles, which I will show you more in my upcoming videos. Yeah, so hope you liked the video. If you have got any personal preference to see a specific vehicle, then feel free to leave me a comment in the comment box, and then I'll try and find it and feature it in my next video. For now, I hope you will, you know, enjoy playing the toy cars. They are fairly cheap to pick up from supermarket and toy shops, and as far as I know, some of these toy cars, they are quite valuable as well. I have done some internet search. On average, you can pick up one of these cars for £1 to £2. And then if you look up on Amazon or eBay, some of them are actually real collectibles, and people are willing to pay 20, 30, 40, £50 or more. It depends on what model you have, and you know, depends on what collection they want to complete as well. So it's definitely worth the investment. You know, it's a cheap investment. The turnover could be quite big, depends on, you know, how lucky you are. So yeah, I'll leave you decide which vehicle to purchase when you go to the shop next time. For now, take care, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to show any of my other cars collections. Cheers.